Hello friends, welcome to iExamB. I am Arunima, ex-manager SIDBI, and in today's session we are going to see the format of business letters. As you know that out of 50 marks of descriptive English, you will have to write one letter, and already in the notification it is written that it is going to be a business letter. That means no informal letters. It is going to be a business letter and you have to write one letter which will be of 10 marks. Okay, so if you are able to follow the correct format, then actually 4 to 5 marks definitely you are going to get. So that way, format is really important. Also, you have to take care that what will be your opening lines, what will be your closing lines. If you are able to take care of all these things, you are going to definitely get good marks in your letter. Okay, so all that we are going to see in this session. So let us start. In this short session, we are going to see types of letters that can be asked in your examination. It can be complaint letter, it can be order letter, it can be a request letter. So what all you can expect, so that accordingly you can prepare. Second, most important is format. What should be the format? And you must stick to the format. And also we'll see that in last 2 years, what letter questions they asked in the actual exam. Types of letters. So first, letters of complaint. So in last 2 years, we have seen that they have asked letters of complaints were there. So these are important. Here, complaints might be like, suppose you have received some goods, you have ordered some goods and you have received, but it is defective, or something you have ordered but you are yet to receive. Different kinds of complaints, or maybe you have visited a bank branch and somebody has behaved very rudely, so you want to complain about that person's behavior. It can be anything. So format and opening and closing line uh, would be similar. So we'll see how it is to be. And then it can be letters of request where you are requesting something. Suppose you have lost your ATM card and you have to request the bank to block it. Okay, might be that you have been transferred to a different city and now you want to change your address in the bank's record, something like that. Or you have changed your mobile number and you want to change the mobile number in the that organizations or companies or banks records. So something like that, letters of request. Then letters of inquiry and inquiry. So you can see here I is there and here E is there. So there is not much difference, but I, when it is inquiry, here it is like more investigative in nature. Okay, you are investigating about something, and where it is E, inquiry, here you are simply asking about something. So here it would be like what it is, but here it is like how, when. So this is the basic difference, but you need not go into the details of the difference. You will just get a letter and you have to write the letter. You will get the question. Then order letter. Suppose you want to order printer for your office, printers for your office or for your home. So in that case, you are ordering. Then adjustment letters. It can be like you are on the other side of the table. Suppose you are a banker, they will say in the question that you are a banker, you are a manager of some bank, and then somebody has complained, and now you have to respond to those complaint letters. Those letters are known as adjustment letters, where you are responding to complaint letters, right? A complaint can be of anything. Then congratulatory or appreciative letter. Suppose something you want to appreciate about to any government organization or any organization or bank or um, SIDBI or any organization it can be, then it would be congratulatory or appreciative. If you want to congratulate, then it would be congratulatory. Otherwise, if you want to appreciate, then appreciative. Then cover letter or thank you letter. Cover letter is also very important. Suppose you are supplying something, then you need to write a cover letter with that. Or if you want to thank you, but then it would be a thank you letter. Some other letters can also be there, like resignation letters, or some miscellaneous letters can be like see something not very good is happening in your society, and you want to draw the attention of the newspaper editor so that he can write about it in the newspaper, then you can write to the newspaper editor also. So these types of letters can also be there. But once you understand that what format you need to follow and how it is going to be, how should be your opening lines and what should be in the body, and then how you are going to conclude it, then it is going to be really easy for you to write a letter, write a good letter. First, it will start with the address of the sender. So in any letter, two parties are involved, sender and the receiver. So when you are writing the letter, you are the sender, right? So you have to write your address, but not the correct address. You can write like ABC Colony, because here you are writing the address ABC Colony, Delhi, right? Suppose you are writing in the capacity of a manager of a bank, then you can write State Bank of India or any bank's name and India ABC branch, something like that. Okay, then leave one line space here after the address, and it should be short address. It should not be that you write a very long address. It should be in two rows. It should be covered. Then leave one space and one line space, and then write the date. Date should be like you can write, suppose, January. Today is 7th, January 7th, 2023, something like this. Or you can also write 7/1/2023. Okay. After that, address of the addressee to whom you are writing the letter. So that for that you write to and then address of the addressee. Here, nowhere you have to put the comma. Comma should not be there. Then you write the subject. What is the subject? And here also leave one line space. Here also one line space. If in the examination hall you find that you are not allowed to leave the space, then it's fine. But if you are allowed, this space you should keep. Then write the subject. Suppose you want to change your residential address in the same city, you have shifted to a new house or you have been transferred to some other city, then subject you can write change of my residential address in your records, right? So that is going to be your subject. After that, salutation. So there you can write dear sir, dear ma'am. Okay, that is salutation. So after this, now come to the body of the letter where actually you are going to write what you want to say there. After salutation, body of the letter. So first paragraph would be here. Introduce yourself if communication is for the first time. Suppose you are writing it for the first time. There is no reference, earlier reference. Then you will introduce yourself. You will suppose you have lost your ATM card. Then you will start with sir, respected sir or dear sir. I hold a savings account with your bank. Savings account number should also be there. And then recently I have lost my ATM card. Then you will, because this communication is for the first time. But suppose you have received something you ordered and you have received and it is not in a good condition. It is like very of very poor quality. Then you will start. Please refer to the invoice number or letter number or dated through which you have received those items. Some number must be there. Some invoice number or some reference number would be there. So you can start with please refer to your letter number dated or invoice number dated, and then you tell that what is the problem. Okay. So these are two ways when you are for the first time communicating and or you are like responding or not even responding. You have received something and you are complaining. Then in the very first paragraph, you have to indicate the reason or purpose of the letter, why you are writing the letter, what is the problem you are facing, or anything you want to suggest. It is not always like problem. Sometimes it may be like a suggestion kind of thing where you want them to improve upon something. In the second paragraph, you need to elaborate the issue. You have to give more information. Suppose you have received some faulty product. Okay, so in the first paragraph, you have indicated the purpose of the letter. In the second paragraph, you need to tell them that what actually is the fault, why you are finding that it may be like it is not working or it is broken, something. So you need to elaborate the issue. And in the third paragraph, while concluding the letter, you need to tell what actually do you want. Okay, so you may request for the refund or you may request for replacement. So whatever you want, you can conclude, you can write in the third paragraph while concluding the letter. And then after that, if you are like attaching some enclosures, then enclosures, uh, what enclosures you are attaching there with, that also you can write. And then yours faithfully or sincerely, either faithfully or sincerely, and then name of the sender. Okay, so this is going to be the complete letter. I would suggest that it is going to be 10 marks out of 50 marks of your descriptive English. Practice a little bit. When you sit in the description box, you will get the link of the PDF of some sample letters. There also you will get. So I will try to give like one complaint letter, one response letter, one suggestions letter, something of that, different kinds of letters, so that you can get an idea that for which type of letter how it should be. But for sure you need to stick to the format, and also try to write in small simple sentences, because if you write in very long sentences, then chances of making mistakes, grammatical mistakes, increase, so that you should avoid. Also, it is going to be in 150 words, so you must respect the word limit also. So if it is like you have to write in 150 words, you have to write in 150 words. You can exceed plus minus 5, but you should try to be as close as 150. If it is like in instruction it is written in about 150 words, then you have some margin to go up to plus 10 plus minus. But my suggestion would be that try to be as close as 150 in both the cases. So I hope you have got an idea. PDF link of the sample letters you will get in the description box. You can go there. But even after that, I would suggest that you must practice. At least write 4, 5, 6 letters before the actual examination. You can write. iExamB platforms provide mock tests for descriptive mock tests. So there, actually, you can write the whole test where you have to write 2 essays and 1 letter. And then after that, uh, whatever mistakes you are making, iExamB expert faculty actually evaluate your paper, and then you come to know about the weaknesses, and accordingly you can work on that. So I would definitely advise you to write these mock tests, because they are actually a lot of scope is there for improvement, and actually your scope, your marks improve. So there are 5 mock tests. When you write the first mock test and when you write the 5th mock test, you yourself will see the sea of difference in your performance, and you will avoid making the mistakes in your actual exam. Quickly, let us see the memory-based paper. So these were the letter topics asked in April 2022 exam. So you can see here, first was a complaint letter. You are the manager of an IT company. So here you are representing an IT company. You are the manager and you have received defective computer systems. So you have to write a complaint letter to the supplier company. Okay. Your order was delivered way after the promised delivery date. Write a complaint letter. Again, a complaint letter. And third is write a letter of appreciation and gratitude to the government. So these three were asked, and you had to choose one and write on any one. Write any one letter. Okay. So in 2016, in the first shift, write a letter to Consumer Forum requesting to expedite redressal for a digital camera you have ordered online. So it is also a sort of complaint only, because you are writing to the Consumer Forum. And then second one was write a letter to a bank's branch manager to complain about rude behavior of bank employee of his branch. Okay, so it seems that it is complaint letters are their favorite. In the second shift, here you can see you are planning to renovate your office. Write a letter to the owner of a furniture shop asking for catalog and price list. Okay. And second one was write a letter to the National Highway Authority of India about improper use of fund for the construction of national highway. So quickly let us see the pattern. You must be aware of the pattern. Only one phase written exam, objective 4 sections, and then descriptive paper. In descriptive you have to write 2 essay and 1 letter, 20 marks each, 40 marks essay writing and letter writing 10 marks. If you are able to follow what we have discussed in this session, out of this 10 marks you will get at least 6 to 7 marks, and which is going to be really helpful. See, suppose your target score is 170, 180. Out of that, in this 15 minute, if you are able to fetch 6 to 7 marks, that is going to be amazing. Also, we are going to upload many videos for essay writing, also for your GA section, general awareness, because many students are worried about general section and descriptive test. So for general awareness paper, we are uploading every day. One GS series is going on our YouTube channel. Also one more for your general awareness and descriptive paper, because here banking, financial and ESI is there in both the papers. So keeping that in mind, we are uploading 2 videos there, and also some more videos we are going to upload for your essay writing. So stay tuned. If you are yet to subscribe the channel, you please subscribe the channel, share the video with your friends, and if you think that it is helping you, please press the like button. Last year also, we provided you one video for important essay topics, and out of that list which we provided you before the exam, actually 4 essay topics were there in the actual exam from our list of important essay topics. This year also we have already uploaded that video, so you will get the playlist link in the description box. Please go through that. You will get many useful videos for your SIDBI exam. If you need guidance for your preparation, we have our online courses. You can see, you can pause the uh, video and you can see the faculty. So you can see Dr. Sanjeev Sharma is there for your descriptive English. You can pause the video and see the details at one single platform. It is very difficult to get such faculty, group of faculty who themselves have cleared these kinds of exams. So you will get the right guidance here. These are our successful candidates. All of them wrote SIDBI exam in April 2022, and they are now working with SIDBI. For any further query, you may call at 920-552-4028, or you may write to us at hello@iexambi.com. Thank you, friends. Thanks for watching.